Here with Cabinteely manager Pat Devlin after tonight's pulsating 3-2 win over Athlone Town. Pat, I suppose, what a dramatic night.
Yeah, strange night, but I suppose at the end of it all you have to just look at one thing, which is the result. But if you look at the overall game, like we started quite well and then we gave a goal away and we're one down. And Athlone were very good, in fairness, they were well organised, they worked hard for one another. And we had to match that, and I think we did. We always knew it was going to be a slippery one, and we got at it, and we got one back. And I said, right, here we go. We've turned the corner, and I knew if we got one, we might get two, and we did get two. A very good goal for Keith Dalton. I was still a little bit worried about the performances of some individuals, and we made a couple of changes, and that sort of strengthened us a little bit. And to be fair to them, they got back 2-2 and could have went ahead 3-2, and then Stephen made a little mistake, and Jack Watson had a magnificent clearance. So it was helter-skelter stuff, and then Rob Manley turns and gets the winner, and fantastic. And for the first time in Cabinteely's existence, they're top of the first division. So it's all very pleasing, but a little bit confusing at times too.
Yeah, and obviously you just mentioned you're top of the league now. I suppose maybe looking back on it tonight, you will maybe be pleased, but there's still a long way to go in this division. There's only 7 or 8 games played.
When you get my age, they say to you that you learn a hell of a lot, and you learn from experience, and you have to enjoy the moment. And I will enjoy the moment because Cabinteely's on top of the league. We've got to face a very tough game next week in Wexford, and now we're up there to be, for people to target us. So we've a different experience facing us, and we have to deal with that. And the lads have to deal with that mentally and physically, and we've got to deal with that as a club, as a team, and everything else. Is there expectations? Can we fulfil them? But look, overall, let's enjoy the moment and sit back over the weekend and see how the other results go. Could be only for one night, but at least we got to the top, and let's see what we can do for the rest of the season.
Yeah, do you think maybe flying under the radar a bit during the off-season has maybe helped the expectations around the place?
We've brought a new bunch of players here. We've kept a few who've been done very well. We've got some very good young players. We've left out a few of the players tonight, the squad. We changed it around. It's been tough going, and all the exams are now going to be finished shortly, and college games are all finished. So things should pick up a little bit better. And the most important thing, for not only for us but every club coming here, the pitch will obviously improve in the coming weeks, months, and it'll be better from a football point of view. But it was entertaining tonight, and it's a pity about the crowd, but we've got to work on that, and we've got to build on that, and that's something we're doing as a club.
Yeah, and look, you just mentioned, next week, big game against Wexford. Maybe Wexford will be a team in the past that Cabinteely have had a few troubles against. What kind of a challenge are you expecting down in Ferrycarrig? Obviously, they were just beaten by Longford 2-1 last week, so there are no pushovers down there at all.
Well, you didn't have to remind me about Wexford. I can tell you everything about Wexford. They're a bogey team, simple as that. And it's never been any other way. And they're a good side. They work hard and they do their job, and they've a lovely little setup. And you give them credit for existing like ourselves. And next week won't be easy. It'll be a very difficult game for us. We know that. But the difficult games that we had last year and maybe the year before, we didn't win. Now we're starting to win difficult games. So it'll be a real test for us on next Friday, and it's up to the lads to perform and turn up and do their job. But they've shown different qualities tonight. They showed a little bit of courage, a little bit of desire, hunger and commitment, and they never gave up, and that's good. That's good. Even though we didn't play that well, in my opinion, they've done well in many other areas which they haven't shown. So signs are good.
And look, finally, before I let you go, maybe Rob Manley will grab all the headlines tonight, but it's more of a team effort this year. You must be really happy with how, I suppose, the team ethic is going at the minute.
Well, everything we do is team, like from the people who run the club, the board, to the schoolboy side of it, to the management team, to the team on the park. That's that's what we want to sort of represent, and that's what we are about. And as I said, we'll enjoy the moment, and that's all you can do. I wish it was the end of the season. I'd be thrilled. I'd be popping a bottle of champagne, but it's far from it. It's a long, long way to go. So just happy that we got the 3 points. Happy for the players and happy for the club. And now we can try and look forward and build for next Friday. We've 2 massive games coming up: Wexford away, and then we've Bray away. So it says it all.
Thanks very much, Pat. Appreciate it.